Well, Monday's here. Been one of those Mondays at work. You know what I'm talking about. Gonna be a short one today. I only got 3 envelopes to open up. Let's cut to the chase and open them up. Alright, so let's get started with this one here. Comes to us from Bella Vista, Arizona. Got a little thank you sticker on it. Alright. Lisa says thanks. Alright. So what we have here is the Village Inn Pancake House. And they're open during Mardi Gras. Now, what this is in Mobile, Alabama on Government Boulevard, commonly known as US Highway 90. Kind of tells you a little bit more about it. Let's open it up here a little bit. Take a little bit better look at it. Now this building is still there, and if I'm not mistaken, it is a bank of some sort at this current time. I'd never seen a postcard of this, and when I came across it in my searching, I figured I might as well get it. And then I did a little research and figured out it was still there. So the building still kind of looks the same. I'll put see if I can get a superimposed image of what it looks like today on the screen here for you. But yeah, I don't think I paid too much for it. You know, a buck or two, maybe even that. If I'm guessing, it's probably from the 60s, maybe 70s, something in that time area. But yeah, just kind of a little bit of local history there in Mobile. One of those little things you don't see too often. I had to go ahead and get a hold of and add to the collection. So the next one comes to us from Sparta, Tennessee. Never heard of that. I might have been through there. I've been through a lot of Tennessee, but it doesn't ring a bell. Let's see if this postcard in here rings a bell. That one's glued down pretty good. I got here. Okay. This is the Bankhead Tunnel in Mobile, Alabama. On Government Boulevard, which is, you know, like I said before, Highway 90. This is from the 30s, if I'm not mistaken. 1947, postmarked there. Kind of tells you a little bit more about it there if you'd like to read it. Now, this tunnel has been replaced by the, I think it's called the George Wallace Tunnel, which is the I-10, which is just off to the side here of it. The Highway 90 Bankhead Tunnel is off to the north of the I-10 tunnel, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyways, I thought this was kind of cool, the old cars going through it and everything. Not much has changed. The toll plaza is gone. Everything else is kind of the same. You really can't see the town from here anymore. I think they built it up as kind of a little levee system around the tunnel. That sort of thing. One of the little jokes they got going around after a good heavy rainstorm, they say, oh, the tunnel's underwater, and people still freak out about it because they don't realize the tunnel's always underwater, but it still gets people. Anyways, opened in 1941. It's still going strong. Seems like once a week somebody runs into it, though. It has a pretty low clearance there. I think it's like 11.5 feet. And probably once a week, if not more, somebody tries to go through it with the oversized load and knocks the AC off their RV or the load off their semi-truck. It's quite interesting. But yeah, I thought this was a cool piece of old history here from the late 40s. Don't remember how much I paid for it. It wasn't a whole lot. Kind of being more selective on my postcards. Trying to find bargains here and there. I'm not buying as much as I used to, but this is one of the bargains I found, added the local history. So the last one comes to us from Burnsville, Minnesota. I got a buddy who lives up in Minnesota, up towards Minneapolis, I believe. Got to see him a couple weeks ago. It was a nice visit at a camp out we had down in Alabama. Let's see what we got here. I got a invoice. This is funny. I didn't order this postcard. This is from Crow's Nest, one of my favorite They get a vast collection of postcards, always renewing postcards. Anyways, they always send a little card in there. I'm collecting these two because some of them are kind of funny. This one says, Helen is left-handed now. The little girl got a hand there in the alligator's mouth. Yeah, that's a good one. Anyways, let's start right here. And this is the Holiday Inn, and I believe this one is also on Government Boulevard in Mobile. Yep. As you can tell, this one says Highway 90 West, which is Government Boulevard. Now, this and this one are about in the same area, within a little reasoning. I can't remember. I think the Holiday Inn is gone, or the building is something else now. I'll have to go in Google Maps and see if I can find a new picture of this. This is probably, looking at the cars, 60s, maybe 70s, in that era. Let's go on here to the next one. And I'm not sure what this one is. Let's look at the back. Townhouse Motor Hotel on Government Street, Mobile. Looks like I was looking at Government Street in downtown Mobile. Government Street used to be the main thoroughfare for town. Now it's kind of the I-65 and Airport Boulevard, which is just north of Government Street. It's a more popular area. I can't remember what this is now, but if I find a new picture of where this is, I'll see if I can superimpose on the screen of what it is. This is looks like a nice little motel. Got looks like they got hot tub and showers and wall-to-wall carpeting and 100% parking. All right. Babysitter, swimming pool, sun deck. Well, you don't see babysitters anymore at a hotel. I don't know if I would trust babysitters at a hotel. Anyways, let's go on to the next one. The Evangeline Restaurant. Seafood and steaks. This one is from my hometown. Now, this postcard I found a couple of different times. It's always been $10 plus, and I got a pretty good deal on this one. I don't remember how much it was exactly, but it wasn't $10 by any means. So when I saw it for a pretty good deal, I went ahead and got it. This postcard is from the 30s, 40s, sometime like that area. Also, this is on Highway 90, Telephone Road. Well, that Telephone Road is not Highway 90 in Pascagoula anymore. Telephone Road kind of veers off, and Highway 90 kind of goes straight. Yeah, this is not there anymore. The building, I think the building is still there. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a Chinese restaurant. I'll have to go back and look, see if I can do some research, some Google imaging, Google Earth imaging, that sort of thing. From my understanding, this is a fairly popular restaurant. You always hear people talking about it in the history groups on Facebook of the local area. The Evangeline Restaurant had the greatest steaks and seafood, so on and so forth, that sort of thing. So a little bit before my time. I'm not sure when it closed, but when it was open, it was quite popular. So this was a quick mailbag opening. I didn't even get a chance to drink my beverage here. Give me something to do for the rest of the day, relaxing around the house. But anyways, a lot of this is from Mobile, Alabama, and one from Pascagoula, which is about 30 miles west of Mobile, if you're not familiar with the area. It's halfway between Biloxi, Mississippi, and Mobile, Alabama. That's where Pascagoula is. So if you don't know where Biloxi and Mobile is, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. They're on the Gulf Coast. Anyways, just some couple little postcards I got. I thought I had another one, and I probably do. I probably put in the wrong stack. I'm not sure. Anyways, I got some organizing to do with my postcards. I got a whole stack over here off to the right side of me that I got to get up and get organized and get back into the binder. And then I think I'm going to start going into the binders and kind of going through those pretty quickly on some videos and stuff. Just kind of showing you the area and how different things have changed. And you can see how they changed for postcards that I've collected throughout the years. And I'll try to put in some Google Map pictures and stuff like that on there too as well. So look forward to those. They'll be probably in place of the mailbag openings. I think I might have one or two coming in, and they're nothing spectacular. So yeah, so if you're interested in postcards and kind of looking at my whole collection, I don't know how many I have. It's quite a bit. I'm going to break it up into sections of cities and areas, that sort of thing, so it's not all at one time, and try to make it quick. but somewhat in depth. I'm not going to go too far in depth like I have on some of these. Just kind of go over it, basics of them, that sort of thing. But anyways, that kind of concludes this week's little quick Mailbag Monday. I'm going to enjoy my adult beverage here. Take my shoes off, relax for the rest of the day. Hope you have a good evening. Appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you next time.